Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Faces by Brittany here, and today I'll be sharing with you the fragrances I wore this week and the layering combinations. So if that's something you're interested in, then just keep on watching. As always, before we get started, I'm going to share with you what I have on my lips. So I have on Wet n Wild Simma Brown for the lip liner, which is pretty much like a neutral dark brown shade. It doesn't lean warm or it doesn't lean cool. It's right in the middle. Then I have on MAC Lip Glass in See-Through, which is one of my babies. She will always be in my collection of makeup. And then I topped it off with Fenty's Lip Balm in Sweet Mouth, which is a kind of pinky, glittery shade. Not too glittery, but that is what I have on the list today. Let's get into Monday. So, Monday, it felt good here. So, I feel like this is a perfect scent for like those warmer days, about the 70s and up, honestly. So I started off with Jazara Couture. Oh my goodness. She is, I think, sold out of this one. This one is Spiced Apple Bourbon Body Butter. I love this. I told y'all this one caught me by surprise. It smells so good. As soon as you open it, you just hit with so much apple goodness. This to me is a beautiful all year round apple. It smells like a very fresh, clean apple. Not even the skin, just the inside of the apple. I know the skin supposed to be good for you, but why would we just be buying apples just to buy the skin? What are we? Okay. This is absolutely delicious. I see why it did sell out quite fast. It is my favorite. It's hard to choose, but this one is my absolute favorite. So I started off with this as a base. You don't need nothing else with it because it is very hydrating. And then we have the House of Sillage 100th anniversary. This one, y'all, it smells so daggone good. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. I barely pull these out because they are so expensive. This, you get so much apple in this. It's so pretty. It's perfect for like spring and summer. Warmer days for sure. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. And then I paired it with Paris Corner Appletini. So this is supposed to be a dupe for Apple Brandy on the Rock by Killian. Now that's one that I did sample before. I can't say that this smells like it, but this smells really good. This smells really good. And I feel like this is unisex. I feel like this is definitely unisex. A man could absolutely wear this and get away with it. This is good. Now, I feel like it's not, I feel like it leans more a tad masculine, just a very tad. But when you add it with the House of Sillage, it makes it absolutely feminine, beautiful. It lasts all day. It doesn't need to really macerate. It's ready to wear as soon as you get it. This was out of stock for a long time. It's back in stock, and I believe this is $35. And I purchased mine from TikTok. It don't stop. I don't know why I keep using all these sites to purchase fragrance. I love this. So for the body mist, I topped it off with two different ones because I couldn't really pick. So I have Body Fantasy Apple Blossom. Y'all know this is my absolute favorite apple fragrance mist, but it does not last anything past 1 minute. Oh my goodness. If they made these stronger, these would just be absolutely fantastic. This is so, so good. It's so good. And then I paired it with Bath and Body Works Apple. This has notes of apple, strawberry, and rain. I don't think I really pulled this one out as much as I thought I would. This is pretty. It's not as fresh. You can tell it has other elements in it. I think maybe I have not been pulling it out because of that rain note, because it makes it more blue. I don't know if that makes sense, but the rain makes it more blue versus green. Am I making sense? You know how blue has a certain smell, like smells fresh and aquatic, and green just smells like candy like. I hope I'm making sense. But I wish they did not put rain in it. Maybe they should have put pear in it. If they would put pear, I would probably be reaching for this a lot. But when it's paired with all of this, and if you're in an area where it is still a little warmer, baby girl, try this one out. It is so good. It's fresh. It's sweet. It's going to last you for a couple hours. I don't want to say all day because it is apple. But one thing I do know for sure, you're going to smell that body butter. Okay? This is going to be one that you probably want to reapply if you wanted to project more. But it becomes a skin scent. You still smell it, but it does become a skin scent the longer you wear it. So if you don't mind that, then you would definitely love this combination. Let me tell you about Tuesday. Tuesday, I decided to use my Fall and Bloom body butter. Or body lotion. I have not used this in a long time. And I was going through my lotions and I was like, let me pull this out because y'all probably didn't even know I had this. Yeah, so the notes in this is Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. So I said, let me play off them plum notes. So I decided to go in and add my Brown Sugar Babe Sugar Plum. Y'all know how I feel about Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum just smell like straight candy. She is so, so good. She quickly became my top 5 and she's not number 5. She is so, so pretty. So, mouth watering even. If you like fruity, sweet scents, definitely add her to the wish list, okay? So I paired these as my base. Girl, we're not even going to talk about how good this smells. So freaking bomb. And I decided to wear Delina with Coach Dream Moonlight. Make you want to do the bank head bounce, baby. These two, stop. You already know how Delina coming. But Moonlight is a little powdery. She's sweet, okay? These two together, I was passing out left and right. Like in my own home. No life alert. Just I had to pick myself up by the bootstraps and say, Brittany, we gotta go. Like, you gotta go. You can't keep passing out. Like, you have things to do, babe. These two together. And then I wanted to add a little bit of vanilla to the mix, a little fruitiness to the mix. Number 40 did her thing, doing just that. We are down to the bottom of the barrel. I really am shocked that this just came in and said, stop playing with my top, because y'all know that I was not really meshing with 40. I'm like, it's cool, but like, I can do without it. And now look at me. Got the huge bottle on standby. When I run out of this, just know this is a combination that y'all need to absolutely try. Absolutely try, especially like I said, if you are having warmer days, your days aren't really consistently cool, and the sun is out, it's giving 70s plus. Unexpected combo, unexpected treat. It was a delight. Wore all day. It wore all day. Don't have to worry about it. This combo, y'all absolutely need to try. It's giving sweet, rose, powdery, vanilla, amber, plum. Girl, whole buffet. Wednesday, I want to give gourmand. Okay, so what we did, I knew I wanted to wear Tribeca. So, you know, Tribeca giving the girls vanillic, cacao. Like, she's giving the girls expensive gourmand. So, I wanted to start off with my Bath and Body Works Milk Fragrance Body Butter. Every time. Whipped milk and sugar oats. So delicious. It's this one, I feel like it's more like tonic than a spray, but this is great. So I paired it with Wild Card by Brown Sugar Babe, just to give it like an expensive milk. Like, you can't get this milk from just your local farm, okay? You have to go to Norway and go to the tippity top of the mountain, and there's only gonna be one cow there, and she living her best life. You gotta talk to her nice and ask her permission, okay, to pull at her strings to get this milk. So that is that is what this gives. I love Wild Card by Brown Sugar Babe. So this is inspired by Baccarat Rouge. Love, love, love this. And what I went in with was, of course, Tribeca by number 9. Like, she deserved all the flowers, okay? And I went in with Kai's fragrance. This is in Gateau de Carnval. This one, y'all, I've shared this fragrance on here before, but it is heavy on the chocolate. Heavy on the chocolate. So if you don't really like fragrances with cacao, or like, you know, smelling like chocolate edible, you're not gonna like this. It's heavy on the chocolate. It's just like the photo on here. Funnel cake, whipped cream, cherry. Probably not the sprinkles. But this is great. This fragrance will last you about a good 4 to 5 hours before you just don't really smell it no more. But it did last quite long the day that I wore it, and I was shocked. So what you trying to do? I don't know if it gets better and just more potent the longer it sits. But girl, she was hanging in there. Like, she made it to the 8-hour mark. And usually I don't get that out of her. So I don't know what I did different. But she lasted, and I did not spray her on clothes. But this is beautiful. I purchased this from Lucky Scent. I believe this is $85. Topped it off with Bodycology Cozy Fireside S'more, Smoky Marshmallow, Sandalwood, and Chocolate. Yes, so we was definitely the snack that day. The compliments, of course, came in. And my coworker was like, you smell like you got on Baccarat? Y'all, she smelled, after all of this, she smelled the body oil. I said, girl, you got a schnauzer on you. I was shook. Like, you smell the body oil? Brown Sugar Babe price tag is up there. But the fact that she smelled that and I mixed it with my body butter and I layered fragrance on top of it, Brown Sugar Babe she gonna try to compete with your fragrance, honey. Compliments for sure. If you love like chocolate, cacao, a little milky, definitely gourmand, sweet, you're gonna love this combo. It is amazing. It's fantastic. Definitely try it out. This one might shake y'all up. It shook me up. It shook me up. Let me start you off with the base. I use Blueberry Bundt Cake by Bath and Body Works. I love this. I probably should have bought a backup. But we're gonna be appreciative that we have this. This has notes of harvest, blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. This is so freaking pretty to me. It is so pretty. I have the wash, I have the spray, the lotion. This is so pretty. I love every single thing about it. It's so sweet. You get the blueberries, you get the cake. It is so, so good. So I paired it with Madame by Brown Sugar Babe. Madame is inspired by House of Sillage Minnie Mouse, which y'all know have like raspberries in it, some caramel. Baby, this is so beautiful. And it's a great, great dupe for that fragrance. So if you don't want to buy that fragrance, you don't want to get involved with the brand, because girl, try this. It's not going to be the same thing as a fragrance like mist if you want to spray it, but it's going to give you the same smell. I paired these together. I was already passing out. I said, Brittany, get up. Get up, you weak in the knees. Oh my goodness. I would have never thought. I would have never thought Fenty perfume with La Capitale. Fenty with La Capitale. The blueberries, the citrus, the rose, that daggone blueberry bundt cake. Then La Capitale got the strawberries, the caramel, the vanilla. Baby, the leather, it's the everything. So Madame tied right into this with that caramel. Because, I mean, what? And then we just topped it off with the blueberry bundt cake spray. My God. My God. When I tell y'all, I really hope that y'all got this. I really hope that y'all have these fragrances with the base. I could not believe it because I'm not the huge fan. I'm not actually a fan of Fenty. This is one of those that I really struggle with. But I want to finish it off so I can just be done with it. But now that I know that she pairs well with La Capitale, this might be gone in 60 seconds. I was blown away at the performance blown away at how it smelled together. I would have never been like Fenty and like that sound crazy. No, no. When I tell you need to try this out, please try it out. Please. I don't know if you have a gourmand base that's blueberry, but if you got this, it's gonna take you out. It's gonna take you down, and you ain't gonna know what happened to you. Wake up the next day. I need y'all to do me this one favor. I know I ask a lot of y'all sometimes, but this is one. This is one. This is one on one. Oh, I let me tell you what I wore before I even let you know. I use Vanilla Cashmere by EOS. Y'all know about this girl. She has notes of whipped vanilla, soft musk, and cozy caramel. She's amazing. She's a staple. She's always going to be here. She's always going to be here. This is a good time, okay? Men love this. Women love this. Everybody love this. And I added my Brown Sugar Babe Caked Up. The passing out has begun. Caked up. Caked up. It smells like someone is making a homemade cake. A homemade vanilla cake. And it's pure batter. I know you ain't supposed to eat that batter because it got eggs in it, raw eggs. But you do it anyways. About a spoonful. This is so daggone good. This is so daggone good. I love Caked Up. She has a good dent in her. Caked Up is amazing. So I added her as a base. Blanche Bete. I applied Blanche Bete first. Y'all know, ever since I got Blanche Bete, she has just been used and abused. I don't care. I don't. Not until we're down here, I'm going to start caring. I'm going to be so sad. But since we up here, this fragrance does me right. It does me right. It's lactonic. Oh my goodness. But it's like not super foody lactonic. It's perfumey. Like, it smells so good. It smells expensive. Compliment getter, last all day. Beautiful vanilla. Then I went in with commodity milk. This is the Expressive. And then you follow up with Nebras. Oh my goodness. I know for a fact, I know my sister was tired of me. Me and her had went out shopping. Y'all know me. My goodness. Like, girl, went out shopping, but she did more shopping than me. I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Let me relax. I'm just here for the ride. So we go to Shoe Carnval. Me and her walk to literally one area because she was getting her daughter some shoes. That's my baby. And a girl came out the back and was like, oh my goodness, one of y'all smell good. My sister was like, it's her. I was like, thank you. So me and her is pretty much back there the whole time. Then we went to the other side where the boys' shoes were. And then we just went towards the front. The girl came back to me. She was like, I am so sorry. Were you like walking around the whole store? Because everywhere I went, I smelled you. I was like, no, I was just in a bag. And my sister's like, no, we were just back there. She's like, what do you have on? Like, I had to ask because I need. So I put it up. I only show her Nebras, y'all, because I don't want to overwhelm people with that. I don't. I showed her that. I said, girl, this is so good because Nebras is fire. Nebras is, it is better than Billy. She is doing her thing. I haven't even thought about Billy. I have not thought about Billy since I've been using Nebras. So fire. She said I filled up that whole store. So we left. And we went out to eat. I see this girl that I know there. But I'm trying to wait till she's busy working. I'm trying to wait till I make eye contact with her or when she comes near me so I can tap her like, hey, girl. So she had finally came near me, I want to say about 40 minutes into us being in there. So I gave her a hug and she was like, you are what I've been smelling. I kept walking over here and it smells so good and it is you. What do you have on? Girl, she was walking all up and through that restaurant. And she said she kept saying she smelled something that smelled so good, but she could not figure where it was coming from. When I tell you this combo fills up restaurants, stores, it is going down doing security at every aisle to make sure everybody good. You good over here? Do you need anything? How's the service tonight? How you doing? Did you need, let me get you another pink lemonade. Look like you need to fill up. She is doing a clean sweep. She's doing a clean sweep. She's going places you haven't been. She's entering rooms you have not been in. People are discussing you and they don't even know your name. This combo is going to be ran back. I have to run this back. There's no question about it because the way I kept getting asked what I was wearing. Because she asked too, like, what are you wearing? I kept getting asked what I was wearing. She is projecting, and this is me wearing it hours after I put it on. I didn't just freshly put it on. This was hours. So when I tell you need to try this, all of them, you better just do it like Nike. Saturday. So for the base, that boom boom. Yes, ma'am. Our Sunset Gelato by Victoria's Secret, which smells like number 62 by Sol de Janeiro. This, and I paired it with Girl from Bahia, which is number 71 Inspired, which is also by Sol de Janeiro. Yeah. Pistachio on pistachio. Oh my goodness. Like macadamia nut, pistachio, caramel, sugary sweetness. It is so, so good. These are fantastic together. So I wanted to wear my Young Pistachio by Kayali with praline and pistachio. This, I forgot the house of this brand, but I'm gonna try to find it. You can get this at TJ Maxx. I did see a bottle recently at my location, so they should be bringing these back out. Y'all, when I tell you this smells just like number 71, but in perfume form. Young Pistachio with a perfume version of number 71. This was a very gourmand week. I'm now seeing that. I'm not mad at it. This These, and then to top it off, because we always got to top it off, Cupcake Swirl by Bodycology, y'all, or Body Fantasy. I'm sorry. What we talking about? This smells like the Cinnamon Crunch Bagel from Panera. If I didn't have fragrance on right now, I would spray down. I really wish these Body Fantasies lasted longer. I promise. This is one that you have to pop in a purse if you want to keep smelling it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, if you love sweet, a little salty, caramel, pistachio, if you love that combination of scents, you're going to absolutely enjoy this through and through. It smells so freaking good. So good. Oh my goodness. My mouth is watering right now. I really gotta stop salivating when I talk about these combos. Like, it's not food. It's not food. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Please, please, please try this. I can't. Last but not least, we have Sunday's combo. So, I was able to get my hands on the Sand Fog Trio at Costco's. It comes with 3 different body lotions. So, this is Moroccan Amber. This one caught me off guard. This is one that I didn't think that I would have even really been interested in. But this bad boy is good. It has a tobacco note in it. So my mind automatically went to NDA. Like, what? Yes. So I decided to add European perfume. This is their version of the Wedding Silk Santal. But remember, I told y'all when I was wearing this that you have to be careful of how much you use because you will feel sticky. And I think it's because it's heavily concentrated with oil. So I decided to pair these together because I'm no longer going to use this as if it was a perfume, but I'm going to use this as an oil, like a body oil. So I put these together. We're not going to talk about it. If you have a Costco's card, if you know somebody like I do, have them put that trio up for you, please. Because, yeah, and be careful with that because it is glass. So, yeah. Then the Wedding Silk Santal with NDA. The Wedding Silk Santal with NDA. Did y'all know that these go together real good? I mean, like, real good. And because the Wedding Silk Santal isn't like a heavy hitter, nor is NDA, they are complementing each other. They're not competing for the top spot. Like, they want it to be a tie. They want it to be a draw. They don't want to be number one. They want to win together. These two, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And then, y'all know I don't want to wear anything too heavy with these 2 combos or these 2 fragrances because they will be overpowered. It doesn't take much. I went in with Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works. intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. This was the perfect mist. The perfect mist to pair with this fragrance. This combo was so elegant and feminine, but like also I'm in charge, but not too heavy because y'all know I'll be going on church and I don't want to be pulled aside like, girl. But when I tell you this combo is so pretty, and the base, everything just worked together perfectly. I truly love this one. I was shook. I was shook, honestly. I would have never thought about putting Wedding Silk Santal with NDA. But when I tell you, she's going to be paired together frequently. Frequent fire. I need my points. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a huge thumbs up if you have. If you have made it this far, you might as well subscribe to the channel because you love it here. Make sure y'all are checking out these combos. Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like I say this every week, but this week, I mean, when aren't we chowing down? Like, it's giving big back season with these combos. I am so excited for y'all to try them so y'all can experience them, get the compliments that you deserve. Honey, comment below. Let me know what y'all wearing this week, what y'all have on y'all fragrance tray, which combos you're going to try. I would love to know. I love chatting up with y'all. I love you all so much. Until next time. Bye.